Welcome back to this tutorial. Today I want to talk about Node.js Testrunner, especially the testing API, or testing your web API in general with the Node Testrunner. That way we want to see how our server or Express app will behave. So for this purpose we will create a test API test.js file, and so you need an Express, create an Express app, and use Express.json as next. So when we get a HTTP request asking for the user ID, the user ID is 1, we will just return ID1, name Jimmy, and his email. Else we just return an error. And yeah, now there is no mocking Node.js, and you cannot exactly mock those things, but you can just call the HTTP request, and it will behave normally as you would think, and then you can see whether or not it works. Okay guys, I messed something up. Let's test API test.js, the stuff we just have written. To return a new file, test API.js, and copy this. Copy this, and you should also allow your app to be exported to another module, so you can test it in test.js, test API.js. Okay, so in your test API test.js, you put in you require the node testing assert and also node HTTP to test your requests, or HTTPS, whatever you like better. Also install Express if you have not, with npm install Express, and then you need the relative path to your JS file minus test API. And you can also run your file node --test test API.test.js, and this should run when not. Ask your copilot or whatever. Maybe the path is not right, or you have forgotten to install some kind of module, I don't know. Then create a server, and because you cannot mock it, you just need to create one for real, and then work with that, work on your test cases, and then you can just do a real HTTP request with the fetch function and ask for user 1, and then should give you a positive feedback. So we assert that it will work. The response is good, because if user ID equals 1, the response status is good. Wait, I think I've probably forgotten something. Okay, I needed to change the requires into imports because of CommonJS and ESM. Okay, yeah, I had some issues, but this is not a working code. But nothing changes, we just see if the response is okay, when we ask for a user. Okay, then we want to check if the user we return is John Doe. This should fail because we put in Jim Beam, and afterwards you want to close your server. So we clean that. Okay, so this failed. Let's share. And paste. Okay. Yeah, so here we have it. We just need to do it step by step, and afterwards clean the server up so there are no server parts flying around. And in case you would not find a response because you give a wrong user or not user one, you should get status 404. Okay, passes. Good. Yeah, and afterwards clean up your server. You can also put this all in one test object and make it cleaner. But I just use it for demonstration purposes. Check out other tutorials to learn more.